Hey Team Titleist, Dan Whittaker here. We're going to have a talk today about posture and how posture is being affected by modern lifestyles more than anything. We've been through all the pandemic, with staying at home, working at home, and how we are now sitting around at home or in our house and we're becoming less active. For what this is actually doing to your golf swing is really going to be quite important, because what we tend to see is that we've got our phones where we're bent over and we're messaging, we're sat at desks, so it makes this top of the back where the thoracic spine is get very rounded, so the shoulders tend to sit forwards, which sits the neck a little bit forwards or the chin a little bit forwards. So what we tend to see is when you're in your golf posture, these shoulders get so rounded, it makes the elbow, particularly the right elbow here, sit quite a long way away from the body. What this can then do is as you get it towards the top of the backswing, it makes you get the club going behind the body, so you end up getting a little bit trapped. Now, how we're going to be able to go around changing this is going to be really, really key. So the first thing that I would get you to try and do is get that feeling of being very tall when you just stood still, and get those shoulders to sit back within the socket, so they fall back within your shoulder sockets. You've got length through the top of the neck, length through the spine, feel like the head's very long, and then put the hands on either side of your bum. And then what you're doing from there is you can see that the shoulders go back and you are then in a nice long position. From there, keeping your hands back, bend forwards into the golf position, keeping that length through your neck, so it feels like you're looking down your cheekbones to find the golf ball. From there, rather than putting your arms in front of your chest, they sit on the side of the rib cage. So what happens then is, as you're taking the club back, the right elbow as a reference point is in front of the right trouser pocket. So then at the top, it's still in this location, which means that it can get back in front and into the delivery position here, where that right elbow is on the front of the body, meaning that then you're together at impact. This should then help you get a bit more shaft lean. Now, this is really important just from a functional standpoint of life, getting that length through the spine. It's going to help you rotate better, it's going to help you set the club better, and it'll help you move in a much more functional fashion.